Good morning. It's Monday morning, so happy Monday, everybody. Some of you are probably off to work and working at home. Kids are going to start doing school at home this week, I think. So lots of exciting stuff. But you may be stuck at home just isolating, quarantining, or whatever we're calling it these days. But here I am. This is my little home office here, humble little abode. All my books are at the church office, so this is pretty basic. I got my stand-up desk here, my devices, and my clutter. If I don't clean up the clutter during all of this isolation time, then there's no hope for me at all. But anyway, that's not why I'm here. Today, something that's on my mind is I'm going to set up here at the desk. I've been thinking about establishing routine. What is routine going to look like while we're stuck here in quarantining? And it looks like almost everybody is going toward this shelter-in-place kind of a thing. So it means we got to stay home as much as possible, and so we're going to do that. But I want to encourage you, while you're home, while you're kind of stuck in a smaller amount of space, remember you're not entirely stuck. Go for walks. Go outside. As a matter of fact, our friend Lynn just posted a really helpful article. I'll put a link to it in the description of this video. 10 things you can do to establish a new normal when you're in isolation or in quarantine. There's a second article from the writer of the book that I've been recommending here at Radiant Church, Justin Early. He's got a new page on his website that's all about spiritual rhythms for quarantine. And so it takes the concepts of his book, The Common Rule, and it applies them to life in quarantine and the special challenges that come from that. Being isolated. So I think that's really helpful. I'm going to put that out there too. And then what I'm going to do today? Today's Monday. It's supposed to be my day off. I'm going to take a Sabbath. Today is Sabbath for me, and especially after the last couple of weeks, pivoting our ministries to an online footing, to a distributed model, which we're still working on to some degree. But today's a Sabbath. I'm gonna go outside and get some work done outside. I'm gonna spend time with my wife. We're gonna work together on the gardens in the back. Somebody said that if you work with your mind, you should Sabbath with your hands, and then vice versa. If you work with your hands, you should Sabbath with your mind. And that's probably a little oversimplified, but I've found it to be a really good principle, especially when I've been doing a lot of indoor work. It's important for me to be outside and doing work with my hands. So Lord willing, if it dries up a little bit here this morning, I'm gonna get out there and do that. So I want to encourage y'all, continue to love one another, continue to encourage one another, but begin to establish new normals, new routines, and there will be a lot of benefit to doing that. So use these two resources that are in the description below, and God bless you guys. Have a good day. I'm going to be offline for most of the day. Just kind of getting some rest and recharging and focusing on some other things here. Love you guys. Have a good day.